All right, welcome Aquarius. So I'm recording this on January 25. So if your birthday is today, your star is actually two stars. It's called GeidipRIMA. It's a binary star, which actually means that, well, by the way, we can see it from Earth. It's highly luminous, but it does, from here with a telescope, appear to be one star. It's actually two stars that orbit each other really, really fast. So it's a really interesting star. Anyway, so that's your star. Your binary, you actually have two, A1 and A2, if your birthday is today, January 25. And you're in the first decan of Aquarius. Now, obviously, this reading is for all Aquarius. Aquarius born, these are people born from on or about January 20, right up to February 18. Because I believe that Pisces season starts on February 19. Now, you can give or take a day if you're on the cusp. In other words, if you were born January 20, even 21, some of you may feel more like a Capricorn, and you could be. For those of you born on February 18, same thing, you may feel more like a Pisces. So give or take a day, and go with what you feel is correct. All right, so we're getting some hints about the subject matter of this reading. Okay, this is interesting because, so first of all, we have Father Divine and Mother Earth make a love in your heart. Father Divine can be thought of as Hakma, or, the magician, the correct use of the conscious mind. Mother Earth, believe it or not, can be thought as Bina, which is the subconscious mind. Now, make love in your heart. Quite literally, what this could be referring to is the combination of the conscious and the subconscious when they come together. This is what, the result is unconditional love, because we're looking at the heart chakra there. Now, this destiny, follow your instincts, they lead to the truth. If we look at the definition of instinct, we end up with the dictionary definition of instinct. You might get something like this: an innate, typically fixed pattern of behavior in animals in response to certain stimuli. And then they put it in a sentence: birds have an instinct to build nests. Another definition: a natural or intuitive way of acting or thinking. A natural propensity or skill of a specified kind. The fact or quality of possessing innate behavioral patterns. Now, the idea of something that's, birds have an instinct to build nests. Well, in other words, in response to certain stimuli, what this could be, we do know that when we're looking at Mother Earth here, Bina, and Father Divine is the conscious mind taking in the sensory information. As long as the left and the right sides of the brain are connected, and there's communication from Bina, the subconscious, with the conscious mind. The subconscious here, the side of our brain that's sort of been switched off, that's the part of the brain, the amygdala and the hippocampus, that are picking up on these stimuli. Follow your instincts, they lead to the truth. So it has to do with the third eye chakra, which is the subconscious, the pineal gland. In other words, what I'm saying is the importance of the right side of the brain, which involves the hippocampus and the amygdala. the functions that have sort of been turned off, the intuitive side of the brain, that side of the brain is triggered by certain stimuli. These instincts lead to the truth. So in other words, it's extremely important, I think, for us to have both sides of the brain working, functioning, and connected, for the right and the left sides of the brain to be connected. And notice how this is all connected to the heart chakra, leading to the truth, heart chakra, unconditional love. There is a strip of axons. It's a strip of very sensitive nerves that connect the left and the right sides of the brain, called the corpus callosum. And do you know what? It is a fact that that area of the brain is 5% larger in women than in men. And I'm not saying that I don't think that they were born that way. I think that because men are encouraged not to feel, not to cry, that that part of the brain may not be, it's like a muscle. If you don't use it, it becomes, weak. So it could be that because women are not discouraged from feeling, and from participating in things that do involve the use of the intuitive mind, that because of that, women have gotten a little bit better at, their corpus callosum maybe more in use than it is in men. So the right and the left sides of the brain are communicating with each other. Anyway, let's see if we can get one more oracle card, and then we'll start the tarot. Okay. Yeah, modern. Yeah. Now, it's a very unusual card, isn't it? So I want to show you something. We know that there is light, because there's a shadow. This rock, most of it is causing a shadow. So there's some kind of light, and it's probably coming from there. But how is it that she's found this point, because of this hole here where the light is converging? And we know there's no lens there. It's not a... So why is the light converging? Let me show you something interesting. So I have a lamp. Okay, I just turned it off. I just turned it on. And I'm going to, just like that rock, see this hole that I have? Now I'm holding the paper up right next to, so I have it right next to the light. Now as I pull it away, lo and behold, look what happens. It's starting to converge into a focal point, and I'm sure that, it's going to get very, very specific. It has something... Why is that happening when we're not using a convex or a concave lens? Well, at some point, because of that hole, some light, when we hold it, the hole is right up next to the lamp right now. So we've got everything. Actually, there are no rays that are... all the rays are just going through the hole. But then why can't we see the hole? Why is it that when we pull it away from the light, look at that, it's because it's subtracting out some of the rays. We're less and less rays are able to get through the hole as the distance increases. At some point, it has something to do with the distance between that rock and that sun, and wherever she is right now, there is a focal point, and it has to do with subtraction of the light that does not get to go through that hole. there's you know, there's obviously something much more complicated involved that I don't understand, but it appears that it's something that we may not yet understand about light, because if you were to look at why does light converge, it's always in the discussion of lenses, either concave or convex, but there's no lens here. There's no lens. We're just talking about a hole and distance. So, I mean, that's an example where science doesn't have the answer, but perhaps, you know, somewhere innately, you know, somewhere buried in your brain is the understanding. Sorry, it's a bit bright, of the properties of light. All right. If anyone can comment, there's probably some science people out there that can explain that to me. Anyway, let's get started with the tarot. All right, so let's get started with the tarot. What do we have for Aquarius, please? So as usual, I've already shuffled this deck for you. Just going to give it, say, 2 more hard and 2 soft. What do we have for Aquarius, please? What does Aquarius need to know? Okay, so into what is the current situation, please? Or what is the, sorry, the issue? All right, so it's right here. Wow, there's, oh, Aquarius, 2 aces. Holy moly, what a way to start. Wow. So you know what's really interesting? So if you look at the difference between the Ace of Wands and other aces, we know, first of all, we've got the cloud here, and it's associated with beginnings. You know, the main theme of this card is raw potential, a spark, magnetism, and attraction. And it often has to do with the chemistry between two. Now, remember the binary star that we were talking about, the you know, the 2 stars that spin around each other, the star of the Aquarius born on today on January 25. It just, frankly, it just reminded me of that. It has to do with absolute raw potential of something, but it's focused on the idea of magnetism, attraction, you know, and chemistry might be off the charts between you and somebody else. Now, combined with the Ace of Cups, and of course I believe that we have the Holy Trinity here. We have, so this is associated with communion or baptism. The disc is, and the dove is inserting the disc into the cup. It's like, you know, bringing something to life, inserting spirituality into the body, the Christ energy into the body. The dove could represent the Holy Spirit. The disc is the, you know, the dove is depositing, you know, the Christ energy, Christ life into the body. Now, I mean, this could be a vibration, or this could be the connection, the coming together of the two. There is something masculine, by the way, about the fist, and something feminine about the hand, about the gesture, about this gesture. We do know that the fact that there are 8 leaves that have shaken themselves loose, this card relates to the 8 of Wands as well, which is the arrows of love, which does have to do with fast-moving communication. If you look very closely, you'll notice that there are what looks like 3 bells there. Again, that could be referring to the Holy Trinity. You know what's funny? I'm counting 25 droplets of water. They say they're supposed to be 26, but it's just interesting that I'm counting 25 and it's the 25th day of January. Anyway, let's keep going. Clearly, there's two aces here. There's massive potential for something to begin. The wand could be the golden rod of the soul as well. Anyway, let's just keep going. Show us more, please. So, you know, if the present situation, there's two aces. There is just massive potential here. Wow, wow, is there ever? All right. By the way, so we had the energy a moment ago of all water signs and all fire signs. Now we've got some Taurus energy and any water sign. All right. Now we've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is fixed earth, and the Ace of Cups. Wow. I mean, what we've got here is an energy. The reason why this is interesting is because this split is different from this. All right, because what we have is two offers going toward each other, and I want you to have a look at the hand. Sorry if that's not focusing. It is in the same gesture as this hand. So the combination of these two cards says very diligent, stable, long-lasting, unconditional love. Love that does not, I mean, it endures. It is ever faithful. It's unbreakable. Show me a little bit more, please. Now, what do we have here? All of a sudden, switch in the energy here. Aquarius and Taurus energy here. Let's just keep going because there's an energy. These could be two different people. There's an energy here of somebody who likes to take shortcuts, and they're very low vibrational. The jutting clouds here, there's only two cards with those horrible jutting clouds in them. Show me more here, please. This could be somebody who's trying to shake something up. Yeah, somebody is very jealous. Okay, I know exactly what's going on here. Now, here is something that is bonding, and this card here, Father, Divine Mother Earth, make love in your heart. This, there is something alchemical going on with these two people. They are literally chemically bonding. These two people were meant to be together. There's somebody here who wants to break that. Somebody here is either jealous or they've got a very negative attitude toward love. Maybe love is a game for this person. They think that they can, you know, damage this. Somebody could be jealous here. Somebody may want to break these two people up. Cancer and Aquarius energy. What's going on? We just need to get some more splits so we can find out what is actually going on here. Yeah, no, I think I know what's going on. We're talking about two people and some outside interference, I believe. Okay? So we've got Capricorn and Cancer energy here. Something could be at its very early stages here, a love situation. All right? Something has the potential to go to the Ten of Pentacles here. Now, somebody may be very cynical about this, and they may have said something. Somebody may be cynical because they may be saying that somebody doesn't have much to give. But remember that this is meant to go toward the Ten of Pentacles. I believe that something is being said. Let's just see what this Page of Pentacles message is here. Or it could be something that's being said. Wow, wow. Somebody may not believe in twin flames. Somebody may have said something about twin flame energy. Somebody may have said something about twin flames or the energy of people having been together in a past life. By the way, it's never a good idea to say this to somebody, okay? Because some people are very frightened by this feeling of I've known you before. If, you know, for example, often the masculine is very freaked out by this. When you bring up the idea of twin flames, sometimes people are turned off because they do not understand it. This may have been information that you had in a past life. Let's just keep going. There's a time traveler right there, back there, that guy with the stick. Show me a little bit more, please. Oh, I feel like I missed a card. Yeah, here we've got a King of Cups. This could be Jesus, by the way. So, all right, this could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So there could be somebody who's feeling very emotional here, and they're not understanding. They're not talking about how they're feeling. Somebody may have felt extremely emotional when they first met you, and they may not be talking about how they're feeling, but they're feeling very emotional. Show me a little bit more, please. Wow. Look at this ascension here. Holy moly. So this could be a situation where a masculine has reached a stage of spiritual completion. This could be a situation where you and someone else are meant to come together in this lifetime because somebody has reached a stage of completion. Show me a little bit more, please. Something's trying to connect over here. Wow, guys. This is quite incredible. Quite incredible. So with the Lovers card, this is a connection. We've got two major arcana here where two people are meant to be together. It is spiritually correct, this connection. So there could be a masculine who is ready to make this choice, who is courageous enough. Somebody feels like they are meant to be with you. It is spiritually correct, this connection. There is a trinity. I just saw 2222, by the way. There is a trinity that connects two people here. So somebody, one or both of you, may have a choice to make. There could be a mountain between you two, but this connection is spiritually, it's supported by the universe. Show me more, please. Does Aquarius need to know? Yeah. So one person may be married here. Somebody may have to get out of a marriage in order. Yeah, somebody may have a very important decision or a choice to make. That was the Two of Wands there, which is Aries energy. It's Mars in Aries. Yep. And there is the masculines. There's Sagittarius and Aries energy there. There's a masculine that's, yep, look at this. All right, so this is interesting here. This could be a situation where a lot of people are opposing the union. Also, this could also be a situation where somebody has their guards up. There could be a masculine who is trying to push down feelings. Let's keep going. Show us a little bit more. Sag and Leo energy there. Okay, there's 3 coming out. Yep, there is someone indeed who is trying to oppose this connection. I mean, it could be a situation where someone is very fearful here of being cheated on. Somebody could be very defensive and could be pushing down feelings because they're in fear, you know, of somebody, you know, cheating on them, or they may be fearful that there could be a third party here trying to oppose the situation, or somebody who's running around in the background trying to destroy the masculine's confidence here. Yeah, have a look at this. Wow. We're going to find out what that person in the Seven of Swords is doing. What's going on here with this person in the Seven of Swords? What are they doing? What do we know? What do we need to know? Yeah, somebody is trying to destroy something. Somebody is trying to destroy something here. What happened in the Ten of Swords, please? Somebody was just very fearful. There's someone who is absolutely in a state of total fear. They could be in a state of fear about ending a marriage, or what is that person afraid of? Gemini and afraid of love. Somebody is afraid. There could be somebody very materialistic, and somebody may not believe in the idea that there can be complete and total, utter spiritual fulfillment. Why is that person afraid of this emotional fulfillment? It's like they're uncomfortable with it. It's like it's outside. Yeah, because they're very materialistic. That's why. All right. Okay. So this could be a wide range of things. It could be somebody who, is opposing a spiritual connection because they think that divorce is wrong. They are acquiescing to the fear that the devil creates. Or they may simply feel that something cannot possibly just be based on true love. They may be afraid of getting a divorce because they won't be financially stable anymore. There's something here that's, somebody is robbing themselves of the idea of fulfillment because of either fear or materialism. Or they're afraid. They're just simply afraid that if they marry the person that they really love, that they'll be cheated on. Fear is running the show here for somebody. Maybe fear is running the show for the poor old emperor. Yeah. So let's just see what happens here. There's a potential for someone to go into their divine masculine energy here, but this person is consumed with fear at the moment. Show us more, please. Aries and Capricorn energy there. Yep. They're afraid of being happy. This person as well, it could be just somebody who is refusing to get out of the single lifestyle. Let's keep going. Pisces and Aries energy there. Show me a little bit more. Okay, well, there were 3 coming out. Yeah, at the same time, there's somebody who is very emotionally fulfilled by the idea of being with you. We've got the 6 of Cups energy here and the 9 of Cups. It's somebody's wish, somebody's desire, somebody may feel like it's too good to be true, the feeling like that they have with you. They're very afraid. Just look at this fear. This is somebody who, when they met you, they were very thrown off by this I know you from somewhere feeling. Show me more, please. Yeah, they're afraid of you. They could feel very, they may feel like they're not good enough for you. Somebody may be very intimidated by you because you don't need them. So if this is this Knight of Pentacles person, this could be somebody who is very traditional and they're used to being needed. But there's this person here, they can take it or leave it. They can stand on their own. The connection with this person is not because this person needs this person. And that could be intimidating this person here. Show me a little more, please. Show me more about how that person is thinking and feeling. So we had, yeah, they are very traditional. They want to marry you. This person is highly traditional. It could be a bit closed-minded. Definitely could be dealing with a Taurus here or a Virgo. Show me a little more, please. They may wonder if you would be happy being married. Yeah, there may be a marriage that needs to end, you see, in order for this connection to come together, and maybe they're afraid. Yeah, they do want to end something. There's something that they're looking forward to in the future. Yeah, there is going to be a massive change, a death and ending, a transformation here. Yeah, somebody has made a decision here. They have made a decision to transform, to end something, to walk away from somebody that they're not meant to be with. Yep, and they're panicked as all heck. They are in a major panic about, yep, because they may feel guilty. They may feel very guilty about walking away from somebody, and they may worry that others aren't going to support them in doing so. Show me more, please. Somebody's ego here could be really bothering them, causing a problem. Yep, and here is some kind of a change. Somebody is going to stand up to yep, somebody has had some kind of a realization, some kind of an epiphany here. There's 3 coming out. Their intuition is telling them something. Look at this masculine listening to their intuition finally. Look at the glow here. Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer or a Scorpio here. Somebody has really had some kind of an epiphany here. They're listening to their to the right side of their brain. They're listening to their intuition. Show me a little bit more, please. Yeah, somebody, yeah, because over here, I believe that what's happening here is that there could be either they're afraid of commitment or there's an opposition coming from someone that is married to them, or somebody's spouse could be really fighting them if they're trying to get free of someone that they really weren't meant to be with. Some cycle has to be closed out here. There's definitely somebody who's either having a great deal of difficulty with the idea of commitment, or there's a marriage, there's a cycle that needs to be closed out with the 2 10s there. Yeah, because what's happening here, this could be somebody who's in love with you, who's married to someone that they weren't meant to be with. And because of that, somebody is getting breadcrumbed here. There may be somebody that's afraid of the financial implications of getting a divorce because of money. And so, somebody could be putting a lot of pressure. Yeah, this has to end. There is some kind of a cycle that needs to be closed out. Yeah, in order for somebody to be with the person that they truly love. There's so many 10s here. Yeah, this is beautiful, guys. There will be a cycle the breadcrumbing will end. There is a completion coming up here. Somebody has realized these 3 things have come together. Something that is meant to be is coming together. This could either be a situation where somebody is a committophobe, or where somebody is going to bring a marriage to an ending because they're married to the devil, to somebody who's very materialistic. They may have gotten married because of money. Can we get some advice, please, from Spirit for Aquarius regarding this situation? Creation, the flames of destruction will ignite a rebirth. So there is definitely, it's either ego being burned off or a cycle being closed out so that this rebirth can occur. One more piece of advice for Aquarius in this situation. Something flipped over here. 2 hearts, just like those 2 stars, merge through an explosion of love. United, they create unlimited wealth. Together, they fulfill their dreams. Wow. All right, Aquarius, let me know what you think. Looks absolutely fantastic.